And joining us now on the show is MOSMEA V. Muraleedharan, who is coordinating the evacuation efforts from Jeddah. Many thanks, sir, for speaking with NDTV. The first question I want to ask you is the challenges being faced at this point during evacuation, because active fighting was on for the first 10 days when the land movement of the evacuees had started already. What were the big challenges that were being faced and continue to be faced?
See, the situation in Sudan was, in fact, very volatile. It's complex. And in the capital of Sudan, Khartoum, there was fights going on. So, first of all, our effort was there to bring all the Indians who are in the conflict zones to a comparatively safe zone within Khartoum or in the nearby Khartoum. And from there, the air travel was not possible from there. You may remember that the Saudi Airlines, which was there about to take off from the Khartoum airport, it got damaged during the fight. So we had to resort to another option, which was Port Sudan, around 800 kilometers, made a travel of on the roads even more than that. So getting buses for and ensuring the safety of all those who were traveling, that itself was a very big task. And fortunately, our embassy has been able to do that. As of now, almost close to in Jeddah, from Port Sudan to Jeddah, of course, it was Indian Air Force as well as Indian Navy who brought all these people from Port Sudan to Jeddah.
So I specifically want to ask you about how risky the land movement has been within Sudan. What are those who have been evacuated been telling you, because you've been personally interacting with them?
No, many of them told me that they have come out from the mouth of death and reached the safe centers in Port Sudan, and then from there to Jeddah. Of course, the travel in the initial days, because you remember that the first travel that was undertaken, it was even before the ceasefire was announced. So, and even during the ceasefire also, there were sporadic incidents in many parts. So it was a sort of I can say that through these risks, the Indian embassy chose to take our people from Khartoum to Port Sudan.
So I understand India was talking both to the army as well as the RSF for a safe passage. Many other countries have also been in contact trying to do the same. Was there any sort of support coming from that end? Did it come from that end?
See, I don't want to divulge the details of how it was ensured. But of course, I can definitely tell you that India has a very strong development partnership with Sudan. So both the parties or everyone who is there, all the players in Sudan, with them we have keep good in touch with them.
Final question, sir. I want you to explain to us the kind of support that Saudi Arabia has extended, ground support for this evacuation.
Of course, Saudi Arabia has been extremely helpful, coordinating with us. Our control room is functioning from Jeddah, our embassy and the consulate in Jeddah, and also we pulled officers from the region, various missions and all, and a control room was set up in Jeddah. Our Indian Air Force planes have been parked in the King Abdullah Air Base in Jeddah, and from there it has been operating for the last 4 days. Of course, the Saudi authorities have been very well coordinating with us, extremely hospitable, very warm welcome to all those who came in. providing refreshments, providing all the assistance for speedier immigration procedures to be completed. So that way, India's relationship with the partnership with Saudi Arabia, the leadership of Saudi Arabia and the government of Saudi Arabia has been coming very much forthcoming in supporting the evacuation of Indians from Sudan to Jeddah and from here to India.
V. Muraleedharan, many thanks, sir, for speaking with NDTV.